dear friends, masters and gods, I welcome to the Mahavatar Foundation free 21 days holistic wellness program. This is a 27th batch. Day is 13, date 15/12/2025. Before I start my session, I extend my pranams to Ascended Master Mahavatar Babaji. My pranams to Great Grandmaster Brahma Rishi Pidamaga Dr. Patriji sir. My pranams to Great Grandmaster Founder Mahavatar Foundation Guruji Dr. Ranganathan sir. My pranams to all masters and friends. My pranams to the universe. Friends, today on the eve of the World Wellness Meditation Day on 21/12/2025, our Mahavatar Foundation is recording speeches that this is a spiritual life journey of master. So in this opportunity given to me, I would like to share our masters the spiritual life journey which I performed right from my childhood. Friends, this is a very golden opportunity for me to share my knowledge on how I traveled the spiritual journey and how I came into the our great Mahavatar Foundation. See, now I am almost age 62 plus. My spiritual journey started from my school days itself. See, I studied from a Christian missionary school. It was a Christian missionary school. Right from my first standard up to my higher secondary plus two, I studied only in one school. I haven't changed any other school. Since it is a Christian missionary school, right from third standard, first standard, second standard, since it's like a kindergarten those days, they won't teach spirituality or moral science or catechism. They call it catechism. They won't teach. But from third standard, they will start teaching moral science or a catechism, a subject itself, up to 10th standard. Plus one, plus two, they won't teach. They won't conduct, they won't treat it as a subject. But we will have classes, first hour. But for plus one, plus two, it is not a subject. But from third standard to 10th standard, it was a subject like English, language, mathematics, physics, science, history, and geography. Moral science, which teaches the spirituality, it is a subject which we have to write exams. We have to prepare for exams and get through the exams. So before that, in every day before the start of our periods, our class hours, we will have an assembly. In that assembly also, our head of the institution used to teach us some moral codes, that is a spiritual values, for about 5 minutes. Before that, we will sing a prayer, general prayer. All the students will sing that prayer, which I learned when I was a small boy. Till that I sing, till that I pray to God. So that is inducing my spirituality for little development. So after the prayer, we disperse. All the students disperse to their respective classes, and every day the first hour is a moral science hour for about 40 minutes. Moral science class. We tell it as a moral science class. For that, exclusive teacher will come. He will teach moral science for 40 minutes. That's the first hour. And with that, our spirituality lessons started. So in that class, we are taught right from third standard to 10th standard good manners, good habits. Then we learned discipline. We learned time management. We were taught how to respect all masters, all teachers, all superiors, our parents, respect our relatives, friends, neighbors, etc. So this is how my spirituality started in my school days. So for 8 years, third standard to 10th standard, I learned slowly. We have to learn compulsorily these classes. They teach generally the moral science for only in English language. It's a common language, English language. So that prayers which I learned since my childhood, maybe from 8 9 years till date, I am telling with in my heart for the past about 55 years or so. I am still telling. So these prayers helped me for my spiritual knowledge, spiritual growth. So, since it is a Christian missionary school, we used to continue the prayers. They won't compel us. Who are willing to go to a small church in our school itself, we can go there and make our prayers. So we used to go there. We kneel down before the podium and make prayers. So this is all how the spiritual life started. So my father also motivated me to learn spirituality. My father was initially he started his career as a Southern Railway staff in Chennai in Government of India. Later, due to his family background, he shifted to Pondicherry. He worked in the same school which I studied. So, in his days, my father used to worship Buddha. So, when I was a small boy, at about 11 years or like that, I got inspired my father worshipping Buddha because he used to meditate and did Surya Namaskarams. This and all inspired when I was a small boy. Whatever I speak only the truth with you, not even one lies. So that inspiration traveled me all along my life. So uh, even though I didn't learn meditation, but it was impinged in my heart about Buddha. So these school days went like this by studying in moral science, learning how to respect others, how to be patient, how to learn discipline, how to learn time management, etc. When I joined my engineering course in a government engineering college in Tamil Nadu, there also uh, I 1 second. There also my spirituality continued, spiritual life, but it's not developed, but it's continued. I learned the seva, how to do seva right from my school days. I was a national service scheme leader in my class level. When I entered my college, I was a deputy program leader in the pre-final year and almost a program leader in the final year, which motivated me to do seva. That is a tree plantation in our college campus. Then going to adjoining nearby rural areas, go to the rural schools and make the children to study about the environmental factors, develop them to learn about kitchen gardening, and improving the school atmosphere, etc. We did as a seva. So that is also a spiritual thing which we learned in our college days. This kind of a small attitude made me to develop for a wider spiritual knowledge. But till then, I couldn't learn my meditation. Meditation I couldn't practice. So, so this kind of leadership qualities I learned. So after my graduation, when I joined my government service in the government of Puducherry as a junior level officer, I wanted to learn meditation, but I couldn't. So I was trying to learn meditation by going to our nearby Arabinda ashram. Then later I went to Brahma Kumaris, some other organization like Isha Vasha, Vedanta Ashram, then some other organization like Vargavayagam. I couldn't get the concentration and learn meditation. I was trying, putting efforts. That eagerness was all along in my official life. I couldn't learn it. I couldn't learn the meditation. But I cultivated the habit of swadhyayam, that is book reading. Whenever I happen to see a very good, attractive spiritual book, I used to go through the book. I used to go through the chapters, topic. If it is attracted me, I used to purchase the books. So a few books I purchased from Arabinda Ashram those days. One book till I remember, I would have purchased before 30 years. The topic is management, true management by consciousness. That got interested. I mugged up all the chapters. Even when I did my diploma in management in the IGNU, I reproduced what all the available in that book, management concepts, in the exam also. So I was able to clear one to papers. So in that way, my spiritual attraction went on increasing. So this Swadhyayam aspect is still helping me nowadays. Beyond that, when I age of in front of our Sai Baba, we used to in Tamil Madam, where they will. So we used to go for that. In that, we used to hear to discourses and made bhajans. Beyond that, in the year 1975, my grandmother went to Mummudi Balayogi ashram to meet Mummudi Balayogi those days because two people were in our house as a tenant. They were followers of Mummudi Balayogi. So I got that inspiration for the past 50 years to visit Mummudi Balayogi. But I was waiting for a chance. So we heard of Mummudi Balayogi ashram and how Mummudi Balayogi spiritually, etc. We heard. Uh, Beyond that, after my marriage, also in the year 1992 and all, I went to another Agastya ashram near in Perambalur near Trichirapalli. There we used to meditate, Brahma Muhurta meditation. It is all a small practice. They will tell all slogans about many yogis, many jnanis, and we used to practice. That practice also for the past 30 years, 33 years, I still tell that 108 slogans by heart without any discontinuity. I am able to tell it. And also even though it is a little religious, it is not purely religious, it is spiritual oriented. Speaking of many jnanis and gurus, etc. Beyond that, I used to visit Sabarimala Ayyappa temple. There also I used to tell my slogans. I have visited more than 25 times. I used to pray to God, making slogans, etc., participating in pujas. And that is also a little spiritual growth I got. Beyond this, I used to go to Vedanta ashram to learn meditation, and many temples I used to go to temples to learn meditation, but I couldn't learn meditation. Uh, Meanwhile, in the year 2008, I attended one meeting in a marriage hall in Pondicherry town. At the time, our Brahma Rishi Pidamaga Dr. Batriji came to that marriage. He gave a speech about meditation. I saw only a notice board, meditation training, teaching by Brahma Rishi Batriji. Something attracted me, so I went to that marriage hall in the evening. I sincerely attended for about 2.5 hours like that. I saw still I remember 2008, 17 years has crossed. I still remember how spiritual our Brahma Rishi Bhatri was there. How active, how spiritual his speech was. So I got very much inspired on his speech. At that time, our Brahma Rishi Bhatriji gave an invitation. Those who are all interested to attend that Purnima, Buddha Purnima meditation. That time, as Sir told, it is a long time meditation, long hours meditation. Those who are all interested to learn the long hours meditation come to Bangalore. Pyramid Valley, Sir told. Yes, something attracted me. So in the eagerness to learn meditation attracted me very much. So I wanted to go there. I made my mind. So I registered for the Pyramid Valley meditation. I went there. I think I stayed one night also on the Buddha Purnima day. I attended the continuous meditation taught by our Brahma Rishi Bhatriji sir in the year 2008. So I come back to Pondicherry, but also, that time also I couldn't learn meditation properly. It's all went like that. After my retirement in the year 2023, uh, I was going to some temples. When I stayed in Chennai, I went to ISKCON temple continuously for 9 months. There also I learned their chanting of Lord Krishna mantras. That also meditation I couldn't learn. They used to tell in the evening when they started the chanting, you try to you meditate. This chanting is for meditation, but I couldn't learn. Next day, I used to go to seashore where I lived. I used to try chanting and meditation, but I couldn't learn meditation. These are all happened in the year 2024, in the month of October. I attended one faculty development program on my own accord in the Annamalai University, Chidambaram. Every day, 10 days, every day I went to Annamalai University, Chidambaram. It is about 1.5 to 2 hours from our Pondicherry. I went by bus. I used to catch up the bus at morning 4:30, early morning 4:30. They didn't provide me hostel there. Daily, I used to come back to Pondicherry night, but early morning I used to go there. Like that, 10 days I attended. At the end of the 10th day, the HOD of that mining department, who is intern, is a civil engineer. He taught us about the college students that nowadays engineers or engineering colleges have grown up. Don't get depressed that you don't get a job and all. You try to meditate. So that word inspired me very much. That day, the final day, Sir took us to his own native place near Parangipeta. That time I don't know what is Mahavatar Babaji and all. His area is nearby Parangipeta. He has built one Buddha statue and all. He showed us. I got very much inspired. So after the faculty development program, that faculty development program, myself and another engineer who is doing PhD there, He's from Bombay. Only two were retired engineers. Others are only college students. So I got inspired on his words. So after completing this faculty development program, when I was going through Facebook, I saw one day our Membership Batriji sir immediately I contacted the contact number. I want to learn meditation. So that Sri Chidambaram madam also told us, sir, see, please attend immediately, sir. So I attended that day evening itself English Zoom meditation class. So I was putting sincere efforts to learn the meditation. They taught me. Our respected Madam Divika Madam taught me some interaction how to meditate. The 2, 3 steps still remember. Cut your thoughts. So close your eyes, cut your thoughts, bring your thoughts to the zero thought level. These 3 steps got into my mind. So I started learning meditation. So I have been trying meditation 30 years. I couldn't learn. But after coming to Mahavatar, I honestly truly tell I learned meditation. Many hours I went. I didn't learn this anapana. The technique means ana means without sadi means observe the breath. It catched me. It got me very simple manner. Inner peace. What this inner peace I discussed with our Guruji Dr. Ranganathan sir in a Zoom meeting. Sir told you are right. Inner peace is this. So I understood the meditation. So I saw all the classes in the English Zoom meditation class morning 9 to 10. Used to take notes. What all the speakers told, I used to take notes. Books we interacted very much like Loksamla book, some also. So they understood our respected master Sripal madam, respected master Deepika madam. They understood my energy. So I was planning to go to in the month of February 2024. I was planning to go to Yanam and Kakinada. So I told I'm going. I want to visit Mummadi Bala Yogi Ashram, which I have been longing for 50 years or so. So when I went in the February month, I went to Bala Yogi Ashram twice, 2 days continuously. I time I sit in before both Beta Yogi, Beta Bala Yogi Sahab and Chinna Bala Yogi Sahab. Some spirit was there. They really, I tell it truly, I tell 3 or 4 times I tried to rise up from meditation, I couldn't get up. So some force stopped me. So I learned meditation in that way. So these kind of steps helped me to learn meditation. Then because of learning meditation, my spiritual knowledge goes little developed. Then in the month of April, when Mahavatar Foundation started the Tamil Zoom meditation class, I followed sincerely. It was from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. every day, right from 1/4/2025. I followed very sincerely the Tamil Zoom meditation class. I used to submit the particulars of that everyday event to our Guruji Dr. Ranganathan sir by only handwritten. So daily I submitted the particulars. What are the time duration of meditation conducted? When is the time closed for the Tamil Zoom meditation class? The speaker's name, host name. Every day I submitted very sincerely, writing in a paper. Every day in a separate sheet I wrote everything, the details. So sir told, please try to type in a computer and send it. That also I practiced. This way I learned my meditation, my spirituality increased. So even I frankly tell, when the Tamil Zoom meditation class was started by Mahavatar Foundation on 1/4/2025, On 3/4/2025, my left collarbone fractured, but meditation class. I didn't go for operation. Our master, Mr. Logesh, sir also guided me, helped me to continue without operation. I thank at this junction Master Logesh sir for guiding me by discussing with his doctor friends in Kadapa. So I sincerely attended the Tamil Zoom meditation class. Then in the month of May, I was asked to give the hosting. That also I did very sincerely. Every day I attended. At the hosting I done very nicely. I interacted with all the senior speakers. Then the time was changed to 5 to 7. That time also I did very sincerely. I learned my meditation also. Like this, my spiritual journey has gone up. Now I am given the opportunity to conduct the Brahma Muhurta hosting also, Brahma Muhurta meditation also. That is also helping me. And my every week I used to attend the World Wellness meditation. That also my level of meditation level increased. And this Purnami meditation also I used full moon meditation. I used to attend all 3 hours. I used to attend. So these are all developed. My spiritual knowledge is developed. I learned through Mahavatar Foundation. Every day I tell, I practice in my heart the benefits of meditation, which I want to tell our friends now. A few minutes, benefit of meditation. Uh, See, the benefit of meditation, all diseases are totally healed. My bone fracture naturally healed. Memory power increased. My wasteful habits died. My mind stays in a peaceful and joyful state. It is true. All my depression gone away. My all works, day-to-day works done with greater efficiency. True. It is true. My sleep time requirement is reduced. Surely I get up daily at 2:30 a.m. without any break. My relationship becomes more qualitative and fulfilling. My thought power is tremendously boosted. At the age of 62 plus, my thought power is boosted. The ability to discern right from wrong is sharpened. Purpose of life is better understood. I am able to plan my life better. So, the benefits of meditation, I will retell once again to regain the lost energy within, to heal all diseases, to live in the present. That is very, very important to live in the present, to improve concentration and memory power, to gain self confidence, to lead quality and purpose life, to understand the truth of the self. Really, I am thankful to Brahmarishi Bhatriji sir and our Guruji Dr. Ranganathan sir for teaching me this Mahavatar Foundation for my spiritual growth. Very, very, I can feel a lot of changes in my life. Also, I learned we should always see positive, we should always hear positive, we should always speak positive, we should always think positive. So I developed three things: meditation, Swadhyaya, Sajjana Samthya. Sir Guruji Dr. Ranganathan sir told me, whatever you learned, teach others. So I follow the 18 guiding principles of our Mahavatar Foundation, and I teach others also. The 18 guiding principles are: we have to meditate in a right way, that is Anapanasati, that I follow very, very sincerely. So, no difficult asanas and pranayams methods. Read, write spiritual books. Yes, I read, write spiritual books. Exchange meditational spiritual experiences with everyone who is interested. That I do. We have to spend much time every day in silence. Worldly gossip is absolutely forbidden. Yes, I practiced silence meditation. We have to utilize full moon nights for intensive meditation. That also I practiced. We have to utilize the pyramid energy for meditation. Yes, I purchased the pyramids when I went to Karur Dhyana Yagnam. I purchased the pyramids that I use. We give up psychological depends on our medicines. Only meditation energy heals. That also I practice very well. No meat, no fish, no eggs. Be a vegetarian. I am becoming a vegetarian. Spend much time in pure nature, forest, meadows, riverbanks, mountains. Yes, for this purpose, I go to Vaniambadi, Agasthyar, Pyramid, Dhyanam Ashram. I sit in meditation before mountains. I enjoy that. No spiritual clothing. Yes, I follow that. Then impart meditation training to children right from their early childhood. I am practicing in my the meditation training to my grandson. Learn to live as masters, never as disciples. I follow that. Reject money exchanges in meditation training programs. Honestly, I tell I don't think of money, any money, not even a single pie when I think of meditation. No worship of idols, no worship of living masters. We have to overcome personal problems using own meditation strength is correct. Enjoy normal family lives. That is also correct. Then establish pyramid meditation centers in all villages, towns, and cities. This is also I am motivated very much. Publish meditation experience and personal spiritual transformation. This I try by Swadhyayam Sajjana Sangatyam. So these are all very brief. I want to share our friends about how I my spiritual knowledge developed and spiritual life journey happened in my life right from my younghood at the age of maybe at the age of 7 8 up to 62 it has developed. I learned meditation. I am able to concentrate, so my mind is very clear now. So I am able to move friendly with everyone. uh, so I follow the golden rules of our PSSM, and I follow this anapanasati meditation. I this many words I'm not used to understand at my starting when I read the spiritual books. Now my the meditational capacity increased. My I am able to understand all the words of spiritual books. So my grasping power English improved. My I'm able to understand what is chakras. So I'm able to speak with others. I was not speaking for a long time with others. This and all helped me to speak and move with others in a very good manner. So I extend my sincere thanks to Mahavatar Foundation for giving me this opportunity. My thanks to Ascended Master Mahavatar Babaji. I visited Mahavatar Babaji temple 1 month ago along with our master Logeshwar. It was a very good experience for me. And I visited Velur twice. Pyramid meeting I attended. I went to Vanembadi twice. I went to Karur once to learn these meditational practices to move with our masters who treat me like my their own brother, and I am able to move with everyone and to so that my spiritual knowledge is improved, my spiritual life journey is further getting developed. Our Brahma Rishi Pitamaga Dr. Batriji sir, I thank our Magodar Foundation founder Guruji Dr. Ranganathan sir for making me to understand what is spirituality, what is meditation. And I thank all masters and friends. I thank this universe. I end with this my humble submission. Thank you, sir. I thank all masters for their passion sharing. Thank you, sir. Thank you, friends.